Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the computer class. In the previous video, we had completed our chapter number first exercise. Okay, it means that our first chapter and second chapter got completed. Okay, so today we are going to start our third chapter. Okay, the third chapter is chapter 3 and the chapter is more on SS 2010. Okay, this chapter is a brief description of MS 2010. It means in this chapter we will study some more features of MS. Okay, so let's start it with MS first thing. Okay, so what is MS? What is MS? MS full form is Microsoft SS. What is it? Microsoft SS. Now, what is the use of MS? So, we know that MS is basically used to create tables and it is used to maintain the records in a database. Okay, I am repeating it. What is MS? It is a feature or it is a application software that is used to create tables and it is used to maintain records in a database. I am writing it. It is used to create tables and maintain records in a database. Okay, what is database? Database means a collection of data that we have arranged in a particular order, and with the help of the new features like primary key we are able to access the data also. Means a large amount of information is there and we are able to access it. Okay, now so when in MS all the work is related to tables. The work is related to tables. Okay, in the tables we contains columns, LUMNS columns and rows. Okay, means we need rows and columns for a table. Okay, so in MS when we were trying to find the information, so there are multiple columns and multiple rows are there. Okay, we know that here rows are known as records and columns are known as fields. So to access the data from multiple columns means multiple fields and multiple records, we spare time. We have to give time to access the data. So to come out from this problem or to sort out this problem, we have added 3 features in MS. What he has added? There are 3 features he added. What are the 3 features? The features are form, queries and reports. And what was the use or what is the use of these 3 features? Basically, these 3 features have very significant use. Okay, so I am writing here all the uses. The first is it gives a short list form of information. What it gives? It gives us short listed information. Okay, so I am writing here uses of features of MS. So first is it gives short listed information. What it gives? Short listed information. What is the second use of these features? The second use of these features is that when we are using these features, so it gives us a consolidated form of the information. Okay, what it gives? Consolidated means combined form of all the information in a database. Okay, it gives us consolidated form of information of selected tables in a database. Okay, means there are two uses of features of MSSS. First is it gives us the shortlisted information, and the second one is it gives us consolidated form of information of selected tables in a database. Okay, so these are the uses of the features of MSSS. Now we are going to study the first feature of MSSS. So what is the first feature of MSSS? The first feature of MSSS is form. Okay, what is form? We all have seen forms. Forms are a kind of information in which user fills the information according to the label given to them. Okay, we fill the admission form, we fill the registration forms, we fill the online forms. So forms are a kind of information in which a user enters the required information according to the label given there. So I am writing what is form. Basically, form is used to add, edit and view the data from tables in a user-friendly manner. In a user-friendly manner. Why user-friendly? User-friendly means we are friendly with it. We can easily use it and we can easily implement it. Okay, so forms are used to add, edit and view the data of the tables in a user-friendly manner. Okay, forms are like this. Suppose here is name. So this side a box will be there. So you will write the name. Here it is class. So this side you will find a box there. So you will write the class. Okay. Next is suppose school name. So here you will write the school name. Here it is address. So this is a example of an example of form. Okay. Now when we are creating the forms, so we should keep two things in our mind. Okay, how can we use the form? So to use it or to make it, at first we have to keep two things in our mind. The first one is what columns we have to use there. Means which columns I want to display here. So first thing is that. Second is how I am going to display the form. Two things are there. Which columns means name, class, school, address. I used these four columns. So how many columns I use to display on the form, and second is how I want to display, means what additional features I used to give up to make it interesting. Okay, so that everyone will pay attention to it. How can I change the background image? How can I add the formatting? So these all things I should clear. So after this, there is the next topic. What are the types of view? What is it? What are the types of views? Heading is types of view. Okay, so there are three types of view. What are these three types? The first one is the form view, the second one is the design view, and the third one is the layout view. Okay, what is form view? Form view is used to add, edit and view from the table. Second is a design view. What is design view? It is basically used to adjust the design of the form. What design you want to give for the form, you will adjust it with the help of design view. Okay, in design view you will find some header footer options there, and you can add any kind of logo means image. You can add any kind of title, you can adjust the design. So these all things you can done in the design form. And the third one is, what is the layout view? It is the third view, layout view. Okay, what is layout view? Layout view is used to change the appearance of form. Change the appearance of various controls of the form. What are the various controls? Basically, when we are using a form, so many controls I am giving there, like submit button, reset button, okay, save button, okay, next button. So these are the various controls for it. So if I want to change the appearance of the various controls in a form, I will use which view? Layout view. Okay, so the first one is form view. Okay, it is used to add, edit and view data. Okay, now second one is design view. What is design view? It is used to adjust the design of the form. Okay, what is its use? It is used to adjust the design of the form. Okay, design we can adjust by the help of header and footer option. Which options are there? Header and footer option. Okay, now the third one. The third one is layout view. What is that view? The third one is the layout view. It is used to change the, or you can say improve the appearance of the various controls of the form. Okay, so it means that we are having three views there. The first one is form view, the second one is design view, and the third one is the layout view. Every views are having their different use. Okay, so the first one is to add, edit and view, the second one is to adjust the design, and the third one is to change the appearance of the various controls of the form. Now the next topic that we are going to study is how to create a form. What is it? How to create a form. Okay, so it is how to create a form. So to create a form, we should follow few steps to come out to the resultant answer. Okay, so the first step is to create a form. At first we have to click on create tab. Which tab? Create tab. When I will click on this create tab, okay, then I should click on form group. Which group? Forms group. Okay, then it will show you a tabular form. Okay, tabular form of the form. Okay, now here in the tabular form you have to adjust the design. Okay, so to adjust the design of the form, the table, you will find the table. Now to adjust the design means a table will appear. Okay, with by default it will show you all columns will appear, we should adjust the design of the form. Okay, so we can adjust the design of the form by click on header footer option. Okay, so when you will click on header footer option, you will find 3 options will be there. And what are these? First one is logo, second one is title, and third one is date, time. Okay, what is logo? Basically logo, you know logo. Logo is a kind of image. Like in our school we are having a logo, our Art International School. Some companies also give, some universities also give the logo. Logo means sign. Okay, so in a form, suppose online form we are filling, so everyone wants to add the logo there. Okay, so to add the logo there, we have to use which option? Logo. So what is logo? I am writing here. Logo is used to add any image of any organization. Okay, suppose I want to create a form of Art International School, so I will use, first is a logo. It is used to add image of any organization. Okay, so to add image we should use logo option. Okay, now second one is title. What is title? Actually title is used to edit the title or to add any new title. Okay, if I want to add a title, so I will use title option. So it is used to add and edit title of the form. Okay, now what is the third one? Date, time. Okay, so to display the date, to display date and time in a form, we use date and time option. Okay, so these are the 3 options there. The first one is logo, the second one is title, and the third one is date and time. So with the help of these all, we are able to add the design to the form. Okay, now after this we are going to adjust the appearance. Okay, means we are going to add the theme. Okay, with the help of the theme our form will look more interesting. Okay, so to adjust the theme means if I want to adjust the theme, so I have to click on design tab. When I will click on the design tab, then I will see a themes group there. What I will find there? A themes group. So I can select any theme. Okay, means with the help of the theme our form will look more interesting. So with the help of these all things I can select it. Now all things are completed, then after I will click on which button? Save button. Okay, when I click on save button, it shows us save as dialog box. Means save as dialog box will appear. Okay, then I will click on okay. So our phone will get saved. Now if I want to take the preview or if I want to see the preview of the form, so what I have to do? So to see the preview means to see the preview of the form, what I have to do? So here I have to click on form view. Which view? Form view. It is present near form design. Where it will you will find it in form design. So with the help of this you are able to see the form. Okay, so it will be helpful, and in this way you are able to clear the things. Okay, now the next topics are types of forms. types of forms. Okay, what are it? 4 types of forms. First is multiple data items. What is first one? Multiple data item. What is second one? Data sheet. Okay, what is first one? Multiple data items. Okay, then second one is data sheet. Then third one is split form. What is the third one? Split form. Split means क्या होता है? Split means to divide it. Okay, and the next one is modal diagram. Okay, types of forms are 4. First is multiple data item, second is data sheet, and the third one is split form, and the fourth one is the modal dialog. Okay, so what are the uses of these types of forms? So at first starts with multiple data items. If you want to see multiple data at same time, okay, what is its use? It is used to see multiple data at same time. It is used to see multiple data at same time. Means if I am going to see multiple data at same time, so I will use which kind of forms? I will use multiple data type item form. Next one is data sheet. What is data sheet? It looks like a regular data sheet. What is data sheet? A sheet that consists of number of cells. So it looks like a regular worksheet, but actually it is a form. But actually it is a form. The third one is split form. This split form consists of 2 parts. It has 2 parts. First one is upper part and next one is lower part. Okay, the upper part shows the form. Upper part shows the form. And what is lower part? Lower part is used to show database. It is used to show database. Okay. The last one is modal dialog. Modal dialog box is used to create navigational buttons. Okay, navigational. It is used to create navigational records. Means navigation means to move forward, to move backward. These kind of buttons we use there. So these are navigational buttons. So they are used to navigate from one to another. So these are the 4 types of forms. First one is multiple data items, second one is data sheet, third one is split form, and the fourth one is modal dialog. Okay, so after it we will find another topic. It is how can we change the order. What is it? How can we change the order? How to change order? Okay, so to change the order, we should use navigational record system. Which system we should use? Navigational record system. What is navigational record system? It is like this. Okay, here you will find this kind of button. It is known as first. What it is known as first? Means when you will click on this button, it will show you the first record. Okay, then it is the last. It will show you the last record. Suppose you are having 5 records there. So you will go to first with the help of this, and you will go to the fifth one with the help of this. After this, here you will find the numbering. Suppose 1 to 4, 1 to 5 are there. You will find it. Here you will find a option previous. And here you will find the option next. First, previous, next, last. Okay. Right side you will find a option search box. Means suppose 100 records are there and you want to go to 50th record, 52th record. 60th record. So here you will write the number. So in this way that particular record will get open. Okay, so navigational record systems are used to navigate among the records easily. Okay, with the help of these all we are able to move from one record to another record. Okay, so it is a helpful feature for us. Okay, so these topics we had done today. Okay, so you all will revise these all topics at home and we'll do the related question answers that will be given to you in the video. Okay, so take care everyone and watch the video attentively. Okay beta, thank you.